Your graphics card or GPU is the engine of your gaming PC. Without a GPU, you may as well be clonking together two stones for entertainment instead of playing on your gaming PC. If your GPU stops working, it can feel like disaster. But we have a bunch of fixes to help you out. From video games to professional 3D work, a graphics card is an essential piece of kit for those who want to push their computers to the next level of graphics rendering. Unfortunately, as is usually the case with adding extra hardware to a computer, graphics cards come with their own sets of problems and issues. If your graphics card is not working, it can be frustrating, especially for those who aren't experienced with graphics cards and know how to diagnose errors. Here are the symptoms of a faulty graphics card and how you can fix it when a graphics card is not working. The symptoms. Computer crashes. Graphics cards that have gone rogue can cause a PC to crash. These crashes can be varied from a simple blue screen of death to a lockup where the PC freezes but doesn't show a blue screen, and all the way through random restarts and powering off for no reason. Not every crash will be caused by the graphics card, but if you have memory dumps enabled and they blame the graphics card driver, you can safely say it's the culprit. Artifacting. When something is going wrong with the graphics card, you may notice this via bizarre visuals on the screen. This is because the graphics card is how the PC draws onto the monitor itself. Colours will look strange, 3D models will stretch for no reason, digital snow will appear, the entire screen will be covered in visual garbage. Loud fan sounds. When you boot software that uses 3D graphics, or even when you boot up the computer, you may hear what sounds like small jet aircraft taking off within the PC. This is the telltale sound of one of your system fans going into overtime. If this fan is one of the ones on your graphics card, it may be a sign that something's not quite well with your card. Driver crashes. Sometimes you'll be using your PC normally and the screen will go black for a few seconds. When it returns, you'll be informed the video drivers have crashed and had to be restarted. This won't crash your whole PC, but can be very annoying if it happens frequently. Black screens. Sometimes you won't see any visual clues at all. A graphics card gone bad can simply decide to stop working and not display anything. You'll have to resort to integrated graphics or a cheap throwaway graphics card to see if it's your card or your monitor acting up. If it works with either of those, it's most likely your graphics card that's at fault. The fixes. While a lot of the foregoing symptoms are of a dying graphics card, it doesn't always mean it's on its way out. There can be a few things you can try to fix the graphics card before you cast a final judgment on it and buy a new one. Swap the APIs. If the problems you meet appear only in specific games, maybe they aren't actually problems. The modern GPUs produce 3D graphics through 3 different APIs: DirectX, OpenGL, and Vulkan. Most games allow you to choose the rendering API with a visit to their advanced graphical settings. To complicate things, there are different versions of those APIs with varying levels of support depending on the driver, GPU, and operating system combination. Change the drivers. Graphics card drivers can be fickle. If they're outdated, they can cause issues when playing more modern games. If the graphics card is old, newer drivers can do more harm than good for system stability. Sometimes you'll have a very recent graphics card and up-to-date drivers and your computer will still crash regardless. If you haven't updated your graphic card drivers in a while, update them via NVIDIA, AMD or Intel depending on what make your card is. Alternatively, if you've recently updated the drivers, try rolling back the driver to an earlier date or installing older drivers via your vendor's driver archive. Full driver removal. You might have recently upgraded your GPU but also jumped ship between brands, for example, moving from an AMD GPU to one made by NVIDIA, for example. In this case, it's best to fully uninstall the previous GPU drivers. Unfortunately, their official uninstallers tend to leave traces behind. Thankfully, there's a third-party solution for that problem: Display Driver Uninstaller. Download Display Driver Uninstaller, or DDU for short, from its official page at Guru 3D and run it before swapping your GPU or installing your desired driver. Use it to eliminate any traces of existing display drivers and then either shut down your computer and replace your GPU with a new one or restart and install different display drivers. This is also useful while troubleshooting display problems since it allows you to ensure that their source isn't a driver conflict of some sort. Cool it down. There's a chance the graphics card is experiencing issues due to overheating. they get very hot. This is especially relevant if the errors only happen after rendering 3D graphics for a while, or you notice your graphics card's fan getting extremely loud during rendering. If this is the case, try checking the temperatures of your graphics card and see how hot it's getting. You can combat overheating by removing the graphics card and cleaning any dust using compressed air. You can even open the card itself and refresh the thermal paste within, although this shouldn't be attempted by beginners. There are also tools to regulate the graphics card's fan and graphical output, such as MSI Afterburner. Make sure it's properly seated. Graphics cards need to be properly seated in their PCI slots in order to work efficiently. If they require additional power plugs to operate, these need to be firmly plugged in without any wiggle room. Failure to do either or both may cause errors related to the graphics card. Ensure the card is properly slotted into the PCI and screwed in tight. Ensure any power connectors that are needed for operation are properly clipped into the unit. Check the video cable. If the cable from your PC to your graphics card goes awry, it can create weird visual effects. If something visually strange happens, ensure the video cable is properly plugged into both sides, or replace the cable. Check the monitor. Visual glitches may not even be the graphics card at all, but instead a sign that the monitor is on its way out. If none of the above works, try replacing either the monitor or graphics card. If the problem goes away, whatever you replaced was the culprit. Replace the card. Sometimes, however, the symptoms are simply a sign of a card past its prime. If you truly suspect that nothing can bring back the card from its current state, you can try purchasing a very cheap graphics card to see if it works on your PC. If the issues stop, consider buying a better new card. While excellent for rendering 3D space, graphics cards can come with their own woes and problems. Now that you know the main symptoms of a faulty card and how to fix it when a graphics card is not working, you can learn more about what VSync is and whether to turn it on or off, or see our guides on how to use AMD Radeon settings and the NVIDIA control panel. Links to all of that in the description. Okay, as always, thank you so much for watching. That's all for now. See you next time.